You blinked, and the impossible happened. The idol, the warrior, the owner of the number 24 jersey, will now run for Houston. While fans are still trying to digest the departure of the icon, the team is already living another soap opera, and this time, in command of the offense. An insane battle between four quarterbacks, with a rookie surprising everyone. Want to know who will earn a place in the team? Subscribe to the channel and let's watch the video. Well, it's officially the end of an era in Cleveland, folks. Nick Chubb is heading south to suit up for the Houston Texans, and Browns fans are definitely feeling it. The guy wasn't just a fan favorite. He was the heart and soul of that offense for years. But despite the emotional goodbye, the Browns are still showing nothing but love for their longtime RB1. Head coach Kevin Stefanski talked to the media this week and didn't shy away from the emotions. You could hear the respect in his voice. "Obviously excited for Nick," Stefanski said. "I haven't talked to him yet, but I've reached out. You guys know how much he means to this team. Huge for our success, huge for the franchise. We'll be keeping in touch with him all season." That's not just coach speak, that's genuine. Chubb's story in Cleveland? Straight up legendary. Drafted in the second round back in 2018, he powered his way into the record books, 6,843 rushing yards, 51 touchdowns, and 4 Pro Bowl nods in 7 seasons. He earned his spot in the conversation with Browns greats like Jim Brown. No joke. But 2023 hit hard. That gruesome knee injury, just brutal. It sidelined him for most of the season, and even though he battled back in 2024 to suit up for 8 games and rack up 332 yards, it just wasn't quite the same. And with the front office bringing in fresh legs like Quinshon Judkins and Dylan Sampson, the writing was kind of on the wall. Still, it doesn't make it any easier to see number 24 leave. Nick Chubb gave everything to Cleveland, and now he's off to chase the next chapter in Houston. Browns fans might be bummed, but Stefanski and the squad are wishing him all the best. And honestly, so are we. Did you expect to see Chubb wearing a different jersey? Comment below. But hold on tight, because the QB race in Cleveland is even crazier. All right, Browns fans, buckle up, because the quarterback room in Cleveland is about to be pure chaos. And honestly, it might be the most fascinating QB battle in the league right now. We're not talking about your typical two-man competition. Nah, we've got a full-blown 4-man free-for-all. Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, Dylan Gabriel, and, yes, you guessed it, Shedeur Sanders are all gunning for that QB1 spot. And according to the folks over at Pro Football Focus, it might just be Sanders who comes out on top. That's right. Thomas Valentine from PFF is calling his shot, predicting that 5th-round rookie Shedeur Sanders will win the Browns' quarterback job heading into Week 1. And before you roll your eyes at the draft position, let's pump the brakes and take a closer look. This isn't just hype. Sanders has apparently been turning heads during OTAs, and if he keeps trending upward through training camp, Cleveland might not have much of a choice. Let's break it down real quick. Joe Flacco is the vet. Been there, done that. But everyone knows he's more of a stopgap than a long-term solution. Kenny Pickett? He's now on his 3rd team in 3 years, and that's not exactly the kind of resume that screams franchise guy. Dylan Gabriel has promise, sure, but questions about his size and arm strength have folks wondering how high his ceiling really is. That leaves Sanders, who might be raw but has the best pure talent of the group. PFF's take is simple. Cleveland doesn't care about narratives or draft slots. They want the best quarterback on the field, period. If Sanders keeps balling out and showing he can command Kevin Stefanski's offense, the Browns could very well throw the rookie into the fire right out of the gate. Now yes, let's acknowledge that OTAs aren't the full-speed, pads-popping kind of environment where QB battles are truly won. But so far, Sanders hasn't flinched, and if he keeps stacking practices and shows he can handle live bullets in the preseason, don't be shocked if he's the one trotting out there in Week 1. It's rare for a day 3 pick to win a starting gig off the bat, but Sanders ain't your average late-round flyer. He's got the swagger, the tools, and maybe, just maybe, the inside track to be the Browns' next big thing. Chubb deserves all the respect, but the Browns' future now lies with a bold rookie and an unpredictable QB room. If Sanders takes over, keep this rebuild going. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any chapter of this new era.